There are fears blue swimmer crabs are being overfished, seriously depleting stocks in the Gulf of St Vincent. A Holdfast Bay councillor is urging the state government to take immediate action before they disappear entirely.
It's a popular pastime in deep trouble, and local fishers are giving up.
Don't even bother, there's none out there.
The last half a dozen times we've been out, we've caught absolutely none.
I don't even bring a net down anymore, that's how bad it is.
Paul Lehman has run his Glenelg fishing shop for 19 years and says blue swimmer crab numbers have never been worse.
About 60 to 70% down on bait and net sales. I just think it's a combination of years of overfishing.
That's prompted Holdfast Bay councillor Tim Looker to call on the government to halve the commercial catch quota of around 600 tonnes a year and curb recreational takings to 40 crabs per vessel per day.
The prawn fishery in this Gulf collapsed many years ago through overfishing, so to be sustainable it needs to be reduced.
The Department of Primary Industries is awaiting a stock assessment report which should be in by the end of the month. That will be used to help decide any possible changes to catching limits. But crab pot fishers deny they're solely to blame, citing a high abundance of snapper which preys on the crab and insist there's a shared responsibility to ensure sustainability by all stakeholders.
There's a lot of angst out there. They're working Metro Adelaide and it's upsetting all the recreational anglers.
Edward Godfrey, 9 News.
Another marine mystery is brewing off Adelaide's coast. Blue swimmer crab stocks are significantly down in Gulf St Vincent and there are fears overfishing is to blame. Alice Monfries reports.
Crabbing off Adelaide's coast has long been a popular pastime, but recently fishermen's tales have been limited to the ones that got away.
Their catch rates are down 60, 70% from what they were 4 or 5 years ago.
1 or 2 crabs, or none at all, or undersized crabs.
They're calling on the state government to investigate the cause behind the lower numbers and whether the annual commercial quota of 620 tonnes is too high.
I think the government's got to review the quota system, how many crabs are being taken, see if it's sustainable.
Recreational fishermen behind 30% of all catches also happy to have their limits lowered.
If crabs are in trouble, we will be prepared to lower the bag limit, but would have to be matched by a reduction in the commercial catch as well.
Holdfast Bay Council also joining the push, concerned the loss of recreational crabbing along the coastline will hurt tourism.
The Fisheries Department says it will finish its assessment of the blue swimmer crab stocks by the end of the month and then, based on the numbers, make a decision on whether a lower quota is necessary.
Also looking at the impact of a rise in snapper, which feed on the crabs.
Well, the recreational fishers say it's the commercial and the commercial fishers say it's the snapper eating the baby crabs. So I think there is a bit of finger pointing going on as to who's responsible.
It's not the only mystery in the Gulf. Last month, 17 dead dolphins, penguins and thousands of fish washed up along Adelaide beaches, as well as tons of seaweed. The fish kill has been blamed on an algal bloom caused by recent warm weather temperatures, but the dolphin deaths remain a mystery. Alice Monfries, 10 News.